SRTM University Nanded 2016 till date. He guided near about 7 PhD students and 8 students registered under his guidance for the PhD. He has 3 patents on his name, and he has completed one major research project of rupees 14.90 lakhs sanctioned by UGC, and convener RUSA project rupees 150 lakhs for development of RUSA Center for medicinal studies. He has awarded awards. He has many awards with him, awards and honors. So, Best Teacher Award from Swami Ramanatita Marathwada University, Nanded in year 2023. Phule Shahu Ambedkar Krutishil Teacher 2023 award by Phule Ambedkar Sayukta Mahotsav Samiti 2023. So here he has here about 10 to 11 awards and received silver medal from Gujarati Samaj Nagpur in 1995. He is a life member of Practical Book of Medicinal Chemistry, Nirali Publication, Pune, Pharmacy as Profession, Publisher, Inventing, Fundamentals of Stereochemistry, Publisher, Unique Publication, Aurangabad. He worked as a resource person in several UGC-sponsored national and international conferences. And as far as the professional activities are concerned, he is the convener of RUSA Center for Medicinal Studies, SRTM Nanded, member of Academic Council, Swami Ramanatita Marathwada University, Nanded, chairman, viewers of Pharmaceutical Sciences, SRTM University, Nanded, and member of RRC Committee, Swami Ramanatita Marathwada University, Nanded, member coordination committee, B.Pharm and M.Pharm under faculty Pharmaceutical Sciences, SRTM, Nanded. So he has very huge and vast curricular vitae. So not taking much more time between you and today's resource person, I request the today's resource person, please come on. Thank you.
Hello. Good morning to one and all. Dignitaries on dais, respected Dr. Mahadev Johanni sir, who is also honorable member of Management Council of our SRTM University Nanded. Other dignitaries, convener of today's program, Vigre sir, and the representative of MSFDA and teacher from this Shaw College, and all the participants, teachers from the different affiliated colleges who are came here to attend this one-day seminar on ICT-based enabled tool for teaching, learning and innovation. I will not take much more time because my session is already there. But as a formality, I would like to say that we all will definitely learn lots of things because nowadays this ICT under the National Education Policy is very important, right? So, with considering this particular aspect, I think this institute has taken this particular, you can say, title and objective in their mind, and they have organized this particular seminar. So, I am very much thankful to Dr. Johanni sir for inviting me, also MSFDA for inviting me as a resource person. With this, I am stopping here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, the inaugural lecture sets the tone and direction for the entire seminar. I would like to take the proud opportunity to invite Dr. Mahadev Johanni sir to deliver the inaugural speech.
Use of ICT tools in teaching, learning and evaluation. त्याच्या उद्घाटन समारंभाला उपस्थित उद्घाटक आणि आजचे रिसोर्स पर्सन आमचे मित्र आदरणीय शैलेशजी वडे सर, प्रोफेसर स्कूल ऑफ फार्मसी स्वामी रामानंद मराठवाडा युनिव्हर्सिटी नांदेड आणि डायरेक्टर इन्क्युबेशन सेंटर या व्यासपीठावर उपस्थित प्राचार्य आदरणीय शिंदे सर आणि खास MSFDA कडून ऑब्झर्वर म्हणून उपस्थित असलेल्या प्रिया मॅडम, गजानन सर, व्यासपीठावर उपस्थित या विभागाचे विभाग प्रमुख आदरणीय जी वावरे सर, आमचे सहकारी आदरणीय निशांतजी पिंपळे सर, सर्व उपस्थित प्राध्यापक, वेगवेगळ्या महाविद्यालयातून आलेले सर्व प्राध्यापक, मी आपल्या सगळ्यांचं या एक दिवसाच्या या नॅशनल सेमिनारमध्ये मी आपल्या सगळ्यांचं मनापासून स्वागत करतो. व्यासपीठावर उपस्थित असलेल्या सर्व पाहुण्यांचं आपण टाळ्या वाजवून त्यांचंही आपण या ठिकाणी स्वागत करूया. आणि म्हणून एक औपचारिकता म्हणून फक्त आपण हा कार्यक्रम जो आहे हा अंडर PM उषा आणि कोलॅबोरेशन हे MSFDA यांच्या संयुक्त विद्यमाने हा कार्यक्रम या ठिकाणी आयोजित केला आहे. म्हणून त्यांच्या MSFDAच्या गाईडलाईन्स नुसार इथं उद्घाटन समारंभ वगैरे काही नसतो. फक्त डायरेक्ट आपण जे काही 4 टेक्निकल सेशन जेवढे होणार आहेत तेच आपण या ठिकाणी घेतोय. दुसरी आपली आजचे जे रिसोर्स पर्सन होते IPC कोऑर्डिनेटर SIT युनिव्हर्सिटी नांदेड, ते आमचे रेड्डी सर, त्यांना विद्यापीठामध्ये काही अडचण आल्यामुळं आणि तात्काळ काही माहिती गव्हर्नमेंटकडे सादर करायची असल्यामुळं खरं तर दोघेही त्याच्यामध्ये आपण आहात, पण आज वडे सर या ठिकाणी त्या सगळ्या बिझी शेड्यूलमधून उपस्थित राहिले आणि रेड्डी सर ऑनलाईन एक सेशन आपलं दुपारच्या सत्रामध्ये घेणार आहे. त्याबद्दल मी दोघांच्याही म्हणजे दोन्ही रिसोर्स पर्सन दोघांचंही या ठिकाणी स्वागत करतो. या दिवसभर चालणाऱ्या वर्कशॉपसाठी मी शुभेच्छा देतो. आणि या PM उषाच्या अंतर्गत हा वेगवेगळे जे आम्ही प्रोग्राम घेतोय, खरं तर सर आम्हाला फार कमी वेळ मिळालेला आहे आणि अगदी कमी वेळामध्ये म्हणजे ऑक्टोबरमध्ये आम्हाला मान्यता आलेली या PM उषाच्या फंडची आणि ऑक्टोबर पासून ते मार्च पर्यंत म्हणजे अगदी ते 3 महिने आणि हे 2 महिने म्हणजे 5 महिन्यामध्ये 5 कोटी रुपये खर्च करायचे आणि 5 महिन्यात 5 कोटी खर्च करणं हे किती कठीण काम असतं हे आता आम्हाला लक्षात आलं. आणि त्यात पुन्हा काही प्रोग्राम आम्ही अंडर MSFDAच्या घेतोय. म्हणून MSFDAनं सुद्धा मी खूप खूप धन्यवाद देतो. त्याचे डायरेक्टर आदरणीय राजेंद्र बारू सर त्यांनी आणि या विभागातही ते डायरेक्टर म्हणून काम करतायत, त्यांचं मी मनापासून त्यांना खूप खूप धन्यवाद देतो की त्यांनी आमच्यावर विश्वास ठेवून हे सगळ्या गोष्टी ज्या आहेत त्या दिलेल्या आहेत. काही कार्यक्रम आम्ही जवळपास 6 कार्यक्रम आम्ही MSFDAच्या कोलॅबोरेशनमध्ये करतोय आणि त्यांच्याकडूनच सगळे रिसोर्स पर्सन त्या सगळ्या गोष्टी ज्या आहेत त्या सगळ्या त्यांच्याकडून होत आहेत. त्यांच्या गाईडलाईन्स नुसार हे सगळे कार्यक्रम जे होणार आहेत ते त्यांच्या गाईडलाईन्स नुसार आम्ही हे सगळे कार्यक्रम घेतोय. मी PM उषा, स्टेटमध्ये रुसा आणि MSFDA या सगळ्यांना महाविद्यालयातर्फे मी खूप खूप धन्यवाद देतो की त्यांनी आम्हाला हे कार्यक्रम घेण्याची एक संधी या ठिकाणी उपलब्ध करून दिली. हे महाविद्यालय वगैरे सगळ्या गोष्टी मी तर काही फारसा सांगत बसणार. एक महाराष्ट्रातलं एक नामांकित असणारं हे महाविद्यालय, अगदी सुरुवातीला 50 विद्यार्थी घेऊन सुरू झालेले हे महाविद्यालय आज या महाविद्यालयामध्ये 11,000 पेक्षा जास्त विद्यार्थी शिक्षण घेत आहेत आणि गुणवत्तेचा वसा जोडण्याचं काम गेली 55 वर्ष अखंडपणे हे महाविद्यालय करत आलेलं आहे. दरवर्षी हजारो डॉक्टर्स, इंजिनियर्स, CA, प्रशासकीय अधिकारी, बिझनेसमन अशा सगळ्या ठिकाणी हे महाविद्यालय काम करत आहे. सगळीकडे आज कुठल्याही ठिकाणी आपण गेल्यानंतर तिथे शाहू महाविद्यालयाचा विद्यार्थी नाही असं होणार. अगदी महाराष्ट्र, भारत आणि भारताच्या बाहेर या जगाच्या कानाकोपऱ्यामध्ये या महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी आज त्यांचा वेगळा ठसा त्या क्षेत्रामध्ये ते उमटवत आहे. मी फक्त 1-2 गोष्टी सांगेन आणि मग थांबेन की आमचा एक विद्यार्थी हा मायक्रोसॉफ्ट कंपनीचा ऍज ए पार्टनर म्हणून काम करतो. जी कोविशिल्ड लस आली त्या कोविशिल्ड लस तयार करण्यामध्ये सिरम इन्स्टिट्यूट पुणे आणि ऑक्सफर्ड युनिव्हर्सिटी लंडन या दोघांच्या कोलॅबोरेशन मध्ये जी काही लस तयार झाली कोविशिल्ड लस, त्या रिसर्च टीम मध्ये संतोष नावाचा एक विद्यार्थी आमच्या महाविद्यालयाचा विद्यार्थी की ज्याचं BSc इथं झालं, MSc इथं झालं आणि त्या रिसर्च टीम मध्ये तो विद्यार्थी काम करतोय. आज या महाविद्यालयामध्ये सेपरेट प्लेसमेंट सेट आहे. डॉक्टर्स तर आमचे दर वर्षाला 1000 पेक्षा जास्त डॉक्टर्स असतात. म्हणजे BMS, MBBS, BDS, प्रायव्हेट, त्यानंतर सेमी गव्हर्नमेंट सगळ्याच्या ह्याच्यामध्ये 1000च्या जवळपास डॉक्टर आणि मला वाटतं की एवढ्या मोठ्या संख्येनं डॉक्टर्स घडवणारं महाराष्ट्रातलं नाही, या भारतातलं एकमेव महाविद्यालय आहे असं म्हटलं तर ते वावगं ठरणार. आज आमचे विद्यार्थी दिल्ली एम्स असेल, आमचे विद्यार्थी एम्स भोपाळ असेल, अशा वेगवेगळ्या नामांकित इन्स्टिट्यूटमध्ये, IIT मध्ये, IIT मुंबई असेल, IIT खरगपूर असेल, IIT दिल्ली असेल, वेगवेगळ्या ठिकाणी महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी आज शिक्षण घेत आहेत. आणि त्यांनी आपला एक शिक्षण झाल्यानंतर सुद्धा आपला एक आगळा वेगळा ठसा उमटवण्याचं काम महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी करत आहेत. म्हणजे जसं लातूरमध्ये आमचे CA जर पाहिले तर 80% CA लातूरमधले हे त्या राजर्षी शाहू महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी. म्हणजे अशा सगळ्या ठिकाणी राजकारणामध्ये आमच्या शेजारी असणारा धाराशिव जिल्हा, त्या धाराशिवचे खासदार हे महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी, लातूरचे खासदार डॉक्टर शिवाजी काळगे हे महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी, निलंग्याचे आमदार माजी मंत्री संभाजी पाटील निलंगेकर हे महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी. म्हणजे राजकीय क्षेत्रामध्ये आहे, त्यानंतर न्याय व्यवस्थेमध्ये महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी, अगदी प्रशासकीय अधिकारी म्हणून विद्यार्थी काम करत आहेत. आज महाराष्ट्राच्या मंत्रालयामध्ये महाविद्यालयाचे अनेक विद्यार्थी काम करत आहेत. आमच्या अजितदादाचे वडील सुद्धा अतुल कुलकर्णी आमच्या महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी. आणि दुसरे मागच्या मंत्रिमंडळामध्ये तानाजी सावंतचे वडील महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी सोडणार. म्हणजे तिथेही विद्यार्थी आहेत. अगदी PMO ऑफिस मध्ये सुद्धा महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी आज काम करत आहेत. आणि म्हणून त्या सगळ्या विद्यार्थ्यांचा तर आम्हाला सार्थ अभिमान आहेच, पण इतर ज्या काही गोष्टी केल्या जातात, आज आम्ही वरिष्ठ महाविद्यालयामध्ये वडेसर जवळपास UGचे 8 प्रोग्राम, PGचे 13 प्रोग्राम, 11 वेगवेगळ्या विषयाचं आपल्या विद्यापीठाचं मान्यता असणारे रिसर्च सेंटर आणि जवळपास 5,500 विद्यार्थी वरिष्ठ महाविद्यालयामध्ये शिक्षण घेत आहेत. त्यातले जवळपास 150 विद्यार्थी रिसर्च करत आहेत, PhD करत आहेत. म्हणजे या सगळ्या आणि ह्या केवळ आम्ही फक्त अकॅडमिक एक्सलन्स तर आहोतच. आणि त्याचं उदाहरण म्हणजे नॅकनं आम्हाला मागच्या 2024 मध्ये आमचं नॅक झालं. नॅकनं आम्हाला A+ ग्रेड दिला आणि 3.49 CGPA या महाविद्यालयाने प्राप्त केला. म्हणजे सर आपल्या विद्यापीठाच्या परीक्षेत्रातलं 3.49 CGPA प्राप्त करणारं हे एकमेव महाविद्यालय. आपल्याला माहिती आहे की ऑटोनॉमसच्या गाईडलाईन्स वेगळे असतात, अफिलिएटेडच्या गाईडलाईन्स वेगळे असतात. तरी आम्ही 3.49 CGPA प्राप्त करणारं हे एकमेव महाविद्यालय. मागे आम्ही जेव्हा 3-4 वर्षापूर्वी अकॅडमिक ऑडिट केलं, त्या अकॅडमिक ऑडिटमध्ये 99.48% मार्क्स देणारं एकमेव महाविद्यालय. आता आम्ही AAA आम्ही चालू आहे, आज आम्ही सबमिट करतोय. अपेक्षा आहे आता 100 आउट ऑफ 100 मार्क्स मिळतील अशी अपेक्षा आहे. मागच्या 20चे मार्क आमचे फक्त प्राचार्याचं क्वार्टर इथं आहे का कॅम्पसमध्ये, याचे 2 मार्क्स आमचे फक्त गेले. आता हा प्रश्न काढून टाकला आहे आणि त्यामुळं 100% अकॅडमिक आणि ऍडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव्ह ऑडिटमध्ये मिळायला मला वाटतं काही तिथं राहणार नाही. आमच्याकडे क्विक हिल फाउंडेशन, आमचा IT विभाग क्विक हिल फाउंडेशनचा प्रोग्राम राबवतो की जसं आता ICTचा वापर करणं गरजेचं आहे, पण ICTचा वापर आला की आम्हाला आमची सायबर सुरक्षा सुद्धा फार महत्त्वाची असते. याच्यावर वेगवेगळी व्याख्यानं आम्ही आयोजित करतो आणि क्विक हिल फाउंडेशन सोबत आमचा MOU आहे. त्याच्यानंतर आम्ही जे काही ऍक्टिव्हिटी या महाविद्यालयातले विद्यार्थी घेतात, 40 विद्यार्थ्यांचा ग्रुप असतो आणि जवळपास दर वर्षाला 70 ते 80 हजार लोकांपर्यंत सायबर सुरक्षेचं काम करायचं काम आमचा IT विभाग करतो. आणि मागच्या वर्षी राज्यपालाच्या हस्ते आमच्या विद्यार्थ्यांना, आमच्या प्राध्यापकांना त्याचा पुरस्कार प्राप्त झाला. इन्सासारखी समर फेलोशिप महाविद्यालयाच्या विद्यार्थ्यांना आमच्या प्राप्त होतो. सिनियरचे आमचे विद्यार्थी आता IITला जाऊन लागले. दरवर्षी 10-12 विद्यार्थी IITला MSc करण्यासाठी जाऊन लागले. काही विद्यार्थी आमचे आयसरला गेले. एम्सला कधी विद्यार्थी आम्हाला वाटत होतं की एम्सला फक्त म्हणजे डॉक्टर होण्यासाठी जातात, पण PhD करायसाठी सुद्धा एम्सला जाता येऊ शकतं. आणि दिल्ली एम्सला त्यांना ऍडमिशन घेतलं, PhD करतोय. आज आमचे विद्यार्थी तसं इथल्या नामांकित इन्स्टिट्यूटमध्ये पुढचं शिक्षण घेत आहेत. त्यासोबतच बाहेरच्या विद्यापीठामध्ये सुद्धा शिकागोमध्ये आमचे विद्यार्थी शिकले, आमचे विद्यार्थी साऊथ कोरियामध्ये शिकले, चायनामध्ये शिकले, लंडनमध्ये MBA केलेले विद्यार्थी की ज्यांचं प्लेसमेंट सुद्धा चांगल्या पद्धतीचं आहे आणि त्यांचं पॅकेज सुद्धा अतिशय चांगल्या पद्धतीचं आहे. मला सांगायला अभिमान वाटतो की लातूर म्हणजे ग्रामीण भाग आहे. लातूरच्या जवळ असणारा अंबेजोगाई अजून ग्रामीण भाग आहे आणि तिथली आमची एक विद्यार्थी महाविद्यालयाची BSc झालेली MSc केली US मध्ये जाऊन आणि तिला 2 वर्षापूर्वी 69 लाख रुपयाचं पॅकेज त्या मुलीला प्राप्त झालं. सायली लोंढे नावाचे आमचे विद्यार्थी. म्हणजे सगळ्या क्षेत्रामध्ये स्वतंत्र प्लेसमेंट्स आहे. आम्ही विद्यार्थ्यांना ट्रेनिंग देण्याचं काम करतो, सॉफ्ट स्किलवर त्यांचं काम करतो, इंटरव्ह्यू टेक्निक विद्यार्थ्यांकडून आम्ही सगळं करून घेतो. आणि त्या सगळ्याचा परिणाम म्हणजे या विद्यार्थ्यांची प्लेसमेंट झालेली आहे. आमचे प्लेसमेंट ऑफिसर म्हणून पिंपळे सर आमचे काम करत आहेत. आणि म्हणून या सगळ्या एक अकॅडमिक एक्सलन्स असणारं हे महाविद्यालय. आणि म्हणून परवाच मॅडम आमच्या महाविद्यालयाला गजानन सर आमच्या महाविद्यालयाला विद्यापीठानं एम्पावर्ड ऑटोनॉमस स्टेटस हे बहाल केलेलं आहे. म्हणजे हे केवळ फक्त ऑटोनॉमस कॉलेज नाहीये, तर ते आता एम्पावर्ड ऑटोनॉमस कॉलेज झालेलं आहे. आणि मला विश्वास आहे की उद्याच्या एक 4-5 वर्षामध्ये राजर्षी शाहू महाविद्यालय राहणार नाही, राजर्षी शाहू युनिव्हर्सिटी झालं तर ते काय आश्चर्य वाटणार नाही. कारण 4-5 वर्षामध्ये त्या दृष्टिकोनामधून महाविद्यालयाचे प्रयत्न हे राहणार आहेत. हे अकॅडमिक आमचं तर आहेतच, पण अगदी स्पोर्ट्स आमच्या संस्थेला फार चांगल्या सोयी सुविधा उपलब्ध करून दिल्या आहेत. आमचं बिराजदार सर समोर आहे, स्पोर्ट्स आमचे डायरेक्टर आहेत की स्वतंत्र आमच्याकडे स्पोर्ट्स कॉम्प्लेक्स आहे. आणि तिथं बॅडमिंटनचं इंडोर स्टेडियम आहे, बास्केटबॉलचे 2 कोर्ट आहेत, 400 मीटरचा रनिंग ट्रॅक आहे आणि आंतरराष्ट्रीय ऑलिम्पिकच्या धर्तीवरचा स्विमिंग पूल सुद्धा आमच्याकडे उपलब्ध आहे की ज्याच्या परवा दिवाळीच्या सुट्ट्यामध्ये आमच्याकडे स्टेट लेवलच्या अतिशय चांगल्या अशा स्पर्धा घेतलेल्या आहेत, ज्याच्यामध्ये महाराष्ट्राच्या कानाकोपऱ्यातून जवळपास 1200 विद्यार्थ्यांचा सहभाग त्या ठिकाणी झालेला आहे. नॅशनल लेवलच्या कबड्डी स्पर्धा आम्ही मुलींच्या या ठिकाणी घेतलेल्या आहेत. आता परवा दिवाळीच्या सुट्ट्यामध्ये या स्पर्धा आम्ही घेतल्या, अतिशय उत्कृष्टपणे या सगळ्या स्पर्धा आम्ही घेतलेल्या आहेत. आणि आमचे हे विद्यार्थी जे आहेत अगदी स्टेट लेवलला, युनिव्हर्सिटी लेवलला, नॅशनल लेवलला, इंटरनॅशनल लेवलला पार्टिसिपेशन करून आलेले आहेत. आमचे बेसबॉल आणि सॉफ्टबॉल मध्ये विद्यार्थ्यांनी मागच्या 3 वर्षामध्ये चायनाला जाऊन 2दा घेऊन आले. चायनाला भारताचं प्रतिनिधित्व केलं, तैवानला विद्यार्थी जाऊन आलेले, साऊथ कोरियाला विद्यार्थी जाऊन आलेले आणि आमची जिम्नॅशियम मध्ये एक मुलगी आमची मंगोलियाला जाऊन घेऊन आलेली. म्हणजे आमच्या स्पोर्ट्स डिपार्टमेंट हे इंटरनॅशनल लेवलला हे स्पोर्ट्स डिपार्टमेंट केलेलं आहे. कारण तशा फॅसिलिटी सुद्धा आमच्या संस्थेनं उपलब्ध करून देण्याचं काम या ठिकाणी केलेलं आहे. आमचं NSS NCC असेल, आमचे वावरे सर आमचे कॅप्टन दिल्लीमध्ये परेड होणार आहे, जिथे काही राष्ट्रपतीला सल्यूट देण्याचं काम ज्या वेगवेगळ्या विंग्स करत असतात त्यात असणारी एक NCCची जी विंग आहे त्या विंग मध्ये राष्ट्रपतीला सल्यूट देण्याचं काम राजर्षी शाहू महाविद्यालयाचं नेतृत्व. NCC मध्ये C सर्टिफिकेट असेल, B सर्टिफिकेट असेल, हे जवळपास सगळे विद्यार्थी C सर्टिफिकेट उत्तीर्ण होतात आणि त्याचा फायदा विद्यार्थ्यांना होतो. आमचे 3rd इयर झाल्याबरोबर विद्यार्थी आमचे आता मिलिटरीमध्ये केवळ सैनिक म्हणून नाही तर अधिकारी म्हणून जाऊ लागले. 3rd इयर झाल्याबरोबर हे विद्यार्थी तिथं प्रवेश घेऊ लागले आणि त्या विद्यार्थ्यांना CD म्हणजे कंबाईंड डिफेन्स सर्व्हिसच्या माध्यमातून कधी कधी C सर्टिफिकेट प्राप्त केलेले तर डायरेक्ट इंटरव्ह्यूच्या माध्यमातून 2 विद्यार्थी मागच्या 2 वर्षामध्ये आमची तिथं निवड झालेली आहे आणि डायरेक्ट लेफ्टनंट या पदावर ते विद्यार्थी जॉईन झाले. अगदी जस्ट पास आउट झालेले हे सगळे विद्यार्थी. आणि म्हणून NSS स्पोर्ट्स असेल, आमचं NCC असेल, अतिशय चांगल्या पद्धतीनं काम करत आहे. आमचं कल्चरल डिपार्टमेंट असेल, वेगवेगळ्या ठिकाणी आमचे विद्यापीठाच्या ह्याच्यामध्ये आम्हाला कधी जनरल चॅम्पियनशिप नाही मिळाली, यावर्षी विद्यापीठाला मिळाली. म्हणजे सर तुमचं अभिनंदन. आम्हाला नाही मिळालं, जास्तीत जास्त पारितोषिक मिळवण्याचं काम हे महाविद्यालय करत आहे. वेगवेगळ्या ठिकाणी नॅशनल लेवलला हे विद्यार्थी आमचे आता जाऊ लागलेले. नाटकामध्ये, एकांकिकेमध्ये विद्यार्थी त्या वेगवेगळ्या ठिकाणी भाग घेत आहेत. तिथं प्रथम क्रमांक, द्वितीय क्रमांक, तृतीय क्रमांकाचं पारितोषिक या विद्यार्थ्यांना प्राप्त होत आहे. अशा म्हणजे कल्चरल डिपार्टमेंट सुद्धा आमचं अतिशय चांगल्या पद्धतीनं काम करत आहे. आणि आमचं NSS डिपार्टमेंट आमचं पाहिलं तर आमच्या NSS डिपार्टमेंटला महाराष्ट्र शासनाचा बेस्ट युनिट म्हणून आम्हाला अवॉर्ड मिळालेला आहे. आमचे मागे सावंत सर बसलेले, त्यांना बेस्ट प्रोग्राम ऑफिसर म्हणून महाराष्ट्र शासनाचा अवॉर्ड मिळालेला आहे. आणि दरवर्षी आमच्या विद्यार्थ्यांना महाराष्ट्र शासनाचा बेस्ट व्हॉलेंटियर विद्यार्थ्यांना अवॉर्ड दरवर्षी गेल्या अनेक वर्षापासून दरवर्षी एखाद्या विद्यार्थ्याला प्राप्त होतो. आता IIT कॅम्पमध्ये दिल्ली आणि मुंबई NSS चे मी आता NCC चा एक विद्यार्थी दिल्लीला प्रतिनिधित्व करतोय आणि NCC चे एक नाही आमचे 3 मुलं आणि मुली हे मुंबईच्या IIT कॅम्पला प्रतिनिधित्व करत आहेत. म्हणजे या सगळ्या अंगानं वेगवेगळे म्हणजे सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी म्हणून आमचं NSS चं डिपार्टमेंट अतिशय उत्कृष्टपणे आमचं काम करत आहे. म्हणून मला सांगायला अभिमान वाटतो की या सगळ्या गोष्टी ज्या आहेत आणि त्याचा एक भाग म्हणून ICTचा वापर हा टीचिंग लर्निंग इव्हॅल्युएशन मध्ये कशा पद्धतीनं केला गेला पाहिजे त्याच्यावर आज दिवसभर या ठिकाणी चर्चा होणार आहे. आदरणीय वडे सर, आदरणीय रेड्डी सर त्यांचं सविस्तर असं मार्गदर्शन या ठिकाणी होणार आहे. आणि हे अंगण PM उषाच्या अंगण आपल्याला हे मिळालंय, त्याचे इंचार्ज म्हणून आमचे व्हाईस प्रिन्सिपल आदरणीय शिंदे सर काम करत आहेत आणि ते अतिशय चांगल्या पद्धतीनं काम करत आहेत. सगळं रिनोव्हेशनचं काम चालू आहे म्हणून थोडीफार आमचं महाविद्यालय अतिशय क्लीन असतं, स्वच्छ असतं, पण ती कामं चालू असल्यामुळं त्या कामाची धूळ आता बऱ्याच ठिकाणी दिसते. त्याच्यामुळं त्याला आम्हाला काही इलाज नाही, कारण 5 महिन्यामध्ये 5 कोटी खर्च करायचे. हे कसं करायचे आमच्यासमोरचं आव्हान आहे, पण तरी आमचे शिंदे सर ते आव्हान पेलतायत. मी त्यांचंही मनापासून अभिनंदन करतो. आणि त्याचा भाग म्हणून हा ICTचा आजचा जो काही कार्यक्रम आहे, आपलं टीचिंग सर, आम्ही 3-4 गोष्टीवर फार फोकस करतो. टीचिंग, लर्निंग, इव्हॅल्युएशन, इफेक्टिव्ह टीचिंगवर. म्हणजे हे तर आम्ही PM उषा MSMDAच्या कोलॅबोरेशनमध्ये घेतोय, पण त्याच्या व्यतिरिक्त आम्ही आमच्या पातळीवर सुद्धा इफेक्टिव्ह टीचिंग कसं व्हावं यासाठी आम्ही टीचर्सला ट्रेनिंग देतो वेगवेगळ्या कशा पद्धतीनं आपलं टीचिंग इफेक्टिव्ह झालं पाहिजे. पूर्वीचं टीचिंग आता संपलेलं आहे, नवीन कॉम्प्युटरचं युग सुरू झालेलं आहे आणि कॉम्प्युटर युगामध्ये आपण टीचरला बदललं पाहिजे. नाहीतर आपली काय वेळेस बऱ्याच वेळेस मी मागे एकदा उदाहरण दिलं होतं की विद्यार्थी वर्गात टीचर लिहून देऊ लागले आणि विद्यार्थी लिहित नाही. त्याला टीचरने विचारलं तू का लिहित नाही, त्यानं म्हणलं सर माझ्याकडे आहे. ते कसं काय सर म्हणले, माझे वडील याच महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी होते, तेही तुमच्याच विषयाचे होते आणि तुम्ही तेव्हा दिलेल्या नोट्स ज्या आहेत त्या माझ्याकडे उपलब्ध आहेत. त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही आता जे देताय त्यामध्ये काहीच फरक नाही आहे. मग विनाकारण मी टाईम वेस्ट कशाला करू. म्हणजे आता ही परिस्थिती राहिलेली नाही, आता आपल्याला बदलावं लागणार आहे. हे कॉम्प्युटरचं युग आहे. आता फक्त कॉम्प्युटरचं युग नाही, हे AIचं युग आहे. आणि AI युगामध्ये, या जमान्यामध्ये आपल्याला टीचिंगमध्ये सुद्धा AIचा वापर कसा करता येऊ शकतो, ICTचा वापर कसा करता येऊ शकतो. त्यामध्ये गुगल क्लासरूम असेल, मोड्यूल असतील वेगवेगळे, त्यानंतर कॅनव्हास असेल, असे वेगवेगळ्या जे काही त्या ICTचे टूल्स आहेत ते सगळे आपल्याला हँडल करता आले पाहिजे, जेणेकरून आपलं टीचिंग अधिक प्रभावी व्हावं. मुलगा वर्गात आला काय, नाही आला काय, जरी नाही आला तरी आपलं लेक्चर त्याला ऐकता यावं, त्याचं ज्ञान वाढावं. या सगळ्या गोष्टी दृष्टिकोनामधून आपण आजचा हा सेमिनार जो आहे या ठिकाणी आयोजित केलाय. त्याचा निश्चित फायदा बडेसर एक संशोधक म्हणून ते अतिशय चांगल्या पद्धतीनं विद्यापीठामध्ये काम करतात. मी विद्यापीठाच्या मॅनेजमेंट काउन्सिलवर काम करतो, अकॅडमिक काउन्सिलवर, सिनेटवर मी काम करतो. तेव्हा बडेसरांचं काम आम्हाला अतिशय जवळ माहिती आहे. ते एक चांगले रिसर्चर म्हणून ते एक चांगले रिसर्चर आहेत. तर मी मनापासून आपलं परत या ठिकाणी स्वागत करतो आणि निश्चितच आपल्या व्याख्यानाचा फायदा आमच्या टीचर्सची टीचिंग अजून इफेक्टिव्ह कसं होऊ शकते, प्रभावी कसं होऊ शकते, या दोन्ही मेथडमधून म्हणजे ऑफलाईन ऑनलाईन या दोन्ही हायब्रिड मोडमध्ये कशा पद्धतीनं आपल्याला विद्यार्थ्यांना द बेस्ट कसं देता येऊ शकतं, त्याचा निश्चितच या सेमिनारचा फायदा होईल असं मी या ठिकाणी अपेक्षा व्यक्त करतो. परत मी वडे सरांचं स्वागत करतो आणि दोन्ही ऑब्झर्वर आमचे जे आहेत, प्रिया मॅडम आहेत, गजानन सर आहेत, दोघंही छान आपण ऑब्झर्व करावं. जे जे चांगलं आहे तेच MSMDA ला सांगावं, ज्या उणीवा आहेत त्या प्राचार्यांना सांगाव्या. कारण MSMDA सोबत आम्ही आताच नाही, अगदी जेव्हा निपुण सर पहिले डायरेक्टर होते तेव्हा मानस रंगासारख्या ऍक्टिव्हिटी घेणारं हे पहिलं महाविद्यालय. MSMDA सोबत आमचं कोलॅबोरेशन ही सुरुवातीपासून आहे. MOU जरी अधिकृत आता झाला असला, MOU होण्यापूर्वी सुद्धा MSMDA सोबत आपण ऍक्टिव्हिटी सुरुवातीपासून घेतोय. अतिशय चांगल्या पद्धतीच्या त्या ऍक्टिव्हिटी आपण राबवलेल्या आहेत आणि अपेक्षा आहे की आमचा चांगला फीडबॅक तुम्ही MSMDA ला त्या ठिकाणी सादर कराल अशी अपेक्षा व्यक्त करतो. परत आपल्या सगळ्यांचं इथं जे उपस्थित सगळे आमचे प्राध्यापक आहेत त्या सगळ्यांचं मी मनापासून या ठिकाणी स्वागत करतो आणि आजच्या व्याख्यानाचा फायदा आपल्याला आपल्या टीचिंग लर्निंग इव्हॅल्युएशन मध्ये कशा पद्धतीनं करता येऊ शकेल त्या दृष्टिकोनातून जास्तीत जास्त माहिती आपण आजच्या याच्यामधून करून घ्यावी. त्यासाठी मी आपल्या सगळ्यांना खूप खूप शुभेच्छा देतो आणि ज्यांनी नोंदणी इथं केलेली आहे त्या सगळ्यांनी इथं दिवसभर उपस्थित राहणं आणि ते शिकणं गरजेचं आहे. आजच्या दिवस एखादा एक्स्ट्रा सर यांचे तास जरी बोलले तरी आपण त्यांचे एक्स्ट्रा तास घेऊन त्यांचं सिलेबस वगैरे आपण कंप्लीट करतो. कारण इथं ते आज शिकले तर उद्याची टीचिंग त्यांची अजून प्रभावी होईल. त्यासाठी मी आपल्याला शुभेच्छा देतो. थांबतो. धन्यवाद.
As we approach the conclusion of the inaugural session, it is time to express our sincere gratitude. I respectfully invite Head of Department of Mathematics, Lieutenant Dr. Mahesh Lodge sir, to present the vote of thanks.
Good morning. Today I am here to conclude inaugural session as a vote of thanks part. One day, National Seminar on Use of ICT Tools in Teaching Learning Evaluation, organized by Department of Mathematics. I firstly thanks to PM Usha and MSGA. They have given permission to organize this activity. Today's inauguration chairperson, respected principal, Dr. Madhav Gawade sir, who presided the chair, I also thanks to him. Secondly, the chief inaugurator of this inauguration session, Dr. Wade sir, Professor, School of Pharmacy, Swami Ramanjit, Marathwada University, Nanded. He has inaugurated this session, I also thank him. Then MSMDA representatives, Priya Madam and Gajan sir, who present here as observer, I also thanks. Our PM Usha coordinator and vice principal of the college, Professor Sadashiv Shinde sir, who present, his special presence also motivate us. I also thanks. Also I thanks convener, my departmental colleagues, all participants present for your registration. This inauguration session is over with the permission of chair. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The inauguration of the National
Next session will be continued. पुढचा session लगेच चालू होईल. So, I once again heartily welcome all the participants for this one-day seminar on ICT tools for teaching, learning, and education. First question from my side. See here, this particular session will be interactive, and we are going to learn this ICT tool with the help of practice. That is hands-on training we are going to provide. So if you are having your mobile with you, you please open that mobile. Whatever the instruction I will provide to you, you just follow that instruction, so that through that live hands-on training, you will be able to understand how to use the ICT tools for our teaching, learning, and the university. So my first question to all the participants who are participating, please make silence here. So my first question is, today we are here for ICT tools. Okay. So my first question to all of you, what is the full form of ICT? Yes, from audience. Because you are here for this ICT tool, right? So what is the full form? Sir, your introduction? Yes, full. What is the full form of ICT? Okay. Yes, from back side, sir. Yes. So means we have to start from very basic thing, that what is the meaning of ICT? That is the information and communication technology, not tools. Right? And in short, we are calling it information technology. Right? ICT. So here, again my second question to all of you. What are the two different skills every teacher requires? And in continuation to that, what are the three different skills every teacher must have for their effective teaching, learning and evaluation? Three skills which is now expected from all the teachers. Do you have an idea about that three skills? It is mandatory because we are moving towards 2030 and we are going and working for 2047, that is Viksit Bharat. Right? So it is our responsibility to have three major skills in our you can say activity. What are that three skills? Yes, any from audience? Yes.
Communication, management and building capacity with the students through ICT.
So madam has given communication skill, right? It is okay. Any other from audience? Yes, from teacher. So use of innovative technology. Okay.
Strong communication and adaptability to the students.
But madam already taken that particular part, that is the communication. Yes.
Good communication and engaging.
Engaging is also the part of that thing, that is communication. How you are communicating and how you are engaging the students in the class. Yes.
To be a facilitator.
Okay. Very good. Yes. Any other who want to elaborate this particular part? See, this is very interesting. So if we really want to learn something, then you have to focus on three important skills. First is known as a hard skill, right? Second is known as a soft skill. This is a very basic thing. As a teacher, we must know that two skills are very well known, right? And third skill, which is now introduced, is related with the computer. We must have very good skill on handling the words, Excel, or different type of the tools related with the technology. So what is the hard skill? If we doesn't have hard skill, then it is very difficult for us to engage the student. Very difficult. Although we are having very good soft skill, but if you don't have hard skill, what is that hard skill?
Teaching equipment, devices, practical models, charts.
Yes. So hard skill is related with your subject knowledge. That is related with the technical knowledge you are having in the subject. It means that you are supposed teaching one particular subject, and if you doesn't have a very basic, thorough knowledge related to subject, then it is very difficult for you to communicate, to interact with the student, right? So that's why hard skill is very important. Then, as madam has already mentioned, that is a communication skill, that is coming under the soft skill. So we must have very good command on language. That may be any Hindi, English, Marathi. If we are having the command on communication, how to deliver the talk before the audience. It is very difficult task. Suppose if suddenly you are asking to deliver the task before 10 to 15 people only, sometimes it is very difficult, right? So that's why, dear participant here, we have to understand these two important skills, and apart from this, now words, Excel and the technological skill is very very important. So that's why here today we are going to learn the ICT tools which are very very useful and effective for our teaching, learning and the evaluation. Again, my question is to all the audience so that I will understand what exactly type of the tools and the techniques which we are adopting in your teaching and learning. Yes, sir, कौन सा adopt करते हैं teaching learning, or only blackboard, chalk duster, only traditional?
Occasionally, but ICT also we have.
Which ICT tool you are?
PowerPoint presentation. Like
Means you are adopting only PowerPoint presentation. Any other participant? Videos, yes. Good, very good. Means only one teacher in this audience is using something ICT tools which is very very useful and very effective. Okay. So today we are let's have a start with our session. This is just introductory part so that I can get idea about what exactly we have to learn here under this teaching, learning and the evaluation. Okay. So I have divided this particular session into some different parts. Depends upon what exactly we require under this teaching, learning and evaluation. The tools, different tools are there. I have categorized these tools under different category as per our teaching, learning activities. What exactly type of the teaching, learning and evaluation we are performing. So first we are going to learn teaching, learning part. Then at the last we are going to learn the evaluation part, which is again very very important, because after every teaching, learning we have to conduct the class test, we have to go for a semester examination, we have to evaluate the performance of the students. That is also very very important. Then how we evaluate the performance of the student on the basis of the different things, right? So that we are going to learn under these particular things. So tools for courses and content management. First important part which we are going to learn in this particular session, first part is tools related to the course and the management. Different type of the courses we are doing. Courses means subject, right? Now under this new policy, any B.Pharm, M.Pharm, BSc, MSc comes under the program, right? And subject comes under the courses, right? Earlier we are calling as a BA course, B.Com course like this, but under this program some subjects are there, we are calling as a course, right? So how we manage that particular course? Suppose one course is given to you, how you will prepare that particular course? See, as Mahadev Gavani sir has already mentioned that one student from your college has mentioned that this particular note is already available with me. From last 30 years you are teaching from the same note, right? But now scenario is totally changed. After the pandemic, if you see, students are not interested to come to attend the class physically. What is the reason behind that particular thing? That also we have to understand here. What is the reason behind that thing, sir?
Because everything a student can learn in the classroom, he is getting the help of online course.
Very nice, very nice. So everything is available on different platforms, right? Everything is available. Just by clicking one button, by writing one particular keywords, you will get detailed information related to that particular thing. Earlier, only Wikipedia was there. We all know that if you want to search anything, we have to go to Wikipedia, right? Or Google. But nowadays, so many different type of the tools, different type of the platforms are available online. Through that, we or student can search that particular thing. Then how we can engage that particular student? त्या स्टुडंटला आपण क्लासरूममध्ये अटेंड कसा करणार त्याची एक इम्पॉर्टंट ॲक्टिव्हिटी म्हणजे वी मस्ट बी अपग्रेड अवर सेल्फ विथ द रिसेंट ॲक्टिव्हिटीज और रिसेंट नॉलेज which are available on the different platforms. Means before delivering the talk, before delivering any particular thing, we have to prepare ourselves at least for 2 to 3 hours. Because if we are taking any reference book like 2012 reference book, whatever the content which is given in 2012 reference book, it is now old. We are in 2025. So we have to take very recent things. Otherwise, student will ask us cross question, sir, in recently this is not the thing. Because recently these things have been introduced. Are you getting my point or not? So that's why here these ICT tools and whatever the recent platforms which are available, we have to upgrade ourselves with that particular thing. So we are going to go for live demonstration after completing this particular slide. Okay? So this platform for this course and the management. What are that particular tools? This platform help you to structure your entire course, organize material and deliver content effectively. This particular ICT tool, I am talking about this ICT tool for what? For content. Then today we are going to learn how to create the content with the help of this learning management system, that is LMS. How many teachers are using LMS platform for the students in the classroom? Yes, which one?
Model I am using Genomio.
Okay,
It's a
very good.
website on which anyone can use this model. Genomio.
Genome. So what exactly you are doing on that genome?
Posting my content. Yes. Posting my content as well as quizzes and all these things can be taken there.
Very good. So what is your experience?
So it is very nice. A simple Google Classroom we can also use, and it will be more effective if you are having some institutional ID. Then more facilities of Gemini can be included in that Google Classroom also.
Rightly sir has mentioned that we require the institutional ID. But here I would like to mention that many tools are available free online that we can use here for our regular teaching activity. So I have taken 2 examples here, very useful, and we are going to understand that particular thing. That is, the first one is the Moodles, second is the Canvas, and third one is the Blackboard Learning Services as a central hub for our courses, and they allow you to distribute reading, post-syllabi, correct assignment, and manage the grade all in one place. And for more streamlined and visually guidelines experience, platform like Path Right let you create simple step-by-step learning path for the student to follow. So it is my humble request to all of you, you please note down these all the tools which are available. So what we'll do, we'll go for the demonstration of this thing. So that you can learn how these particular tools will be very effective. You will surprise that whatever the things which you are providing to the students that are not sufficient actually. Now students require something beyond the teaching. That is the additional knowledge, upgraded knowledge related to that things. Otherwise, if you are referring the books, that is 2012, 2005, 1997, in that you will not get the upgrade knowledge related to your subject. Right? So that's why, dear participant, we have to understand the use of this type of the tools and the technique. So just let us watch. One minute. Okay, so what you are saying here? So this is the canvas. Very useful and very interesting. If you see here, different templates are available. What exactly? First we'll go to home. Yes. What exactly mentioned here? Sorry, it is not clear. So okay, I will learn. I will dictate here. First one is the presentation. Second one is the social media. Third one is the video. Fourth one is the printable. Fifth one is the doc. Whiteboard sheet, website. So with the help of this canvas, you can design your presentation. I will give one demonstration. Okay, I have mentioned here, write about quality management system. Right? So here we can start here with the trial. Hello. So here, if you want to go for the presentation, suppose. Hello. So from this, you can select the different type of the layouts. See, you just focus on this particular part. Which type of the template you want to learn or you want to select. Different templates are available. Clearly, will not show you very properly. So from this, suppose if you want to learn something and you want to go for the presentation from this particular online platform that is under the canvas. Okay, so if you are having one important file or any one particular file related to your content, so what you have to do, you have to upload this particular file from folder or from any file. Like suppose I am uploading from folder, so it will select and it will upload the file on this particular canvas. You will get the detail of your content. Yes, now it is very clear. One. I uploaded here, and in this now is going to create the presentation with the help of the tools which are available. So one. Yes, this. See, I have uploaded my file, that is Minsky 7 rules. Okay. So recently I have uploaded this one. So he will going to convert this into a presentation form. Automatically, whatever the content is there, it will automatically convert into the presentation form in a slide. Okay. So what we are learning here, that through this we are saving our 2 to 3 hours. Just if you are having one particular content, and if you want to go for the presentation through that particular content, immediately see here, they have given, they have prepared who describe Minsky 7 models. So I have uploaded the content related to 7 Minsky model, right? So he has automatically converted that particular file into a tree diagram or into the structure diagram, right? So through this particular structure diagram, you can make your presentation more effectively, right? Instead of just simply giving the content, right? If you are presenting it into the structure form or into a design form or into a presentation form, so what will happen? The student will get attract, will always love to attend your class because they are learning something new. Because through this particular tree diagram, he can remember that particular content for a longer period of time. What I would like to say, that he can learn the things and very effectively, although something light problem is there. Otherwise, all the content which are there is very effective, very useful, so that student can get detailed information. See, now this is second part. Means I have just uploaded. I have uploaded my file, right? Automatically presentation they have completed. No need to type the thing, no need to create the thing by copy paste and other thing. Just I have to upload my file over here. You will find that in first page he has summarized what is this particular 7S rule, and after on second page he has given the things related to that particular. Means all the contents, means some advanced also which are available on online. They capture that particular online thing and they put that particular online thing in this particular presentation, and you will get very detailed information. See, continuously you will say every slide they are providing the things. Means effectively you are converting your words into the presentation form. Are you getting my point of view? So this is just one example how we can use our ICT tools, making our teaching learning more effectively. If you are having the content, but if you don't want to you can say invest much more time in presentation preparation, because most important part in any lecture is nothing but the content. So that's why I have taken the example, that is the content, and what is second one, why this particular tool is very very important, that is for content and the presentation. If you are having very good content, you can make very good presentation from this. So that particular content also you can collect through this particular ICT tools, right? Are you getting this or not? So it is my humble request to all of you, please note down all these things, techniques which I am teaching today. See, from one page, I have uploaded only one page. See, I have uploaded only one page, and from one page, this particular canvas has prepared so many different types of the slides. Around 15 page slide he has prepared, categorizing each and everything in very systematic way, so that we can explain that particular content or that particular topic to the students very effectively. So this is the thing, and through this particular design you can design anything which is very useful. Like if you want to template replace current page, that template will be, or you can add new page here. Through that it will be automatically add. So here they will provide the key finding for your whatever you are searching. With the help of that, you can select the different type of the templates which will be very useful in converting your text into the presentation form. This is one example. Second, yes, one thing. like this. Suppose if you are having any other material which are available with you, you can put and you can click here create. By creating this particular thing, you can add this particular whatever the data I have uploaded, it will be available. See, I have uploaded so many data here, which I already use for my different type of the teaching activity. So it is whenever you open next time, that particular data will be available. It will be saved, and that you have to create this particular canvas through your Gmail, right? That is Google, because this Google is already having the link with all this type of the tools. Mostly Google's will support all this type of the tools. Then second important tools which is there. Second one is the Moodle. So this Moodle is also very useful in content creating, right? So when you start the writing here, this particular first page will appear, and you have to complete the first important task, that is related with the verification. If you are human being, then you have to verify this particular thing. Just by clicking this, you are just going to complete this particular part. Yes, now it is opening. Yes, welcome to Moodle community. Here, this particular Moodle is nothing but the LMS system. I think no one is using, but this is also very useful. So you please note down this, and this is available free of cost online. No problem, right? So here we have to accept the cookies, and what exactly we are getting here? See, documentation part available, demonstration, development part is available, translation part is also available. So on this particular platform, you are getting the different type of the things that you can explore while your presentation, right? So suppose I have taken this particular part, that is the documentation, right? So in this documentation part, Noodles documents 5.1. So this 5.1 will be available here. So under this, the different activities are there, like get started, manage your course. Suppose, as I mentioned, it is related with the course is there. So you have to use this particular for managing whatever the course or the subject you are teaching. Add activity, use assignment to access. Like first part is get start, teacher quick guide, admin quick guide, and installation quick guide. And second, manage your course, that is set up your course, add student, track program progress, and upload files. So under this, what exactly you are going to perform here? You are going to perform your course related activity. You can add the student also, number of the students which are there in your role under that particular course. You can add that particular student here. Then you can track the progress of the students. Although this particular activity takes around 1 to half an hour, otherwise we will complete that. But just I am going to explain this particular thing so that you can use this particular part under this, and this is available in the documentation. On topmost, that is the first one is the forum, documentation, plugin, download, demo, development, and translation. Okay, so under this you have to go for only documentation part, which is related to our course part, right? Then activities, you can assign any activity to the student. Use assignment to the axis and discuss in the forum. Test student with the quiz. Just I will take one example. Test the student with the quiz. What is the quiz activity? Right? So in that it is mentioned how we can go for the quiz activity. Another one, how we can set up the things. Student view, how does it work? How the questionation and other things are takes place, and you can building the quiz also. You can build the quiz means you can set MCQ type question A, B, C, D, right? And in that you can also set the answer. After attending the that particular assignment, the student will get the score automatically. Automatically, student will get either he is a pass or a fail. Suppose if you have said 40% passing, then he has suppose 10 question is given. So at least 4 question must be right. So he will get 40% mark over there. So it is related with your class test, not with your sessional examination other, because our sessional examination pattern is different one, right? Where first question, second question, third question is there. But when we go for just routine class test, because after completing every content, like suppose 5 unit is there, right? And under this every unit we are having the sub unit, right? So after a sub unit, what we do, we go for class test, or we give the assignment to the student. Why we give assignment, or we go for you can say question answer in the class, so that we can understand about the knowledge of the student, what exactly student learn from my class, or any improvement or any revision related to my subject is required, right? That we can understand through this type of the quiz or this type of the assignment. Even you can go for the open book test also. That is also nowadays very popular. But when we are selecting the this type of the platform, that is ICT enabled platform, or you can say AI related platform, then we have to design our different type of the questions with the help of this quiz activity. Okay, so this is also one of the important thing which you can perform here. Second important thing which is related to this, first I already mentioned. Then one more is the gamma. That is, if suppose, as I mentioned, this tools for what, creating and presenting the lecture. This is again very important. You just note down all these tools which are very useful. I have collected from the different sources. I have spent more than 4-5 days for collecting all this information which are readily available with you. So you please note down, like suppose first part, that is the dynamic presentation. I want to go for dynamic presentation. Second, I want to go for interactive material. I want to go for the visual explanation, or I want to go for lecture capture or the video formation. Then for every activity, different ICT tools, AI enabled tools are available nowadays. So what is the first thing? That is the dynamic presentation. What is dynamic presentation? It replaces the traditional presentation, right? It is already mentioned that replacing the traditional slide software with tools like the Gamma, which make it easy to enable live website, video, data, visualization directly into your presentation. So we are going to understand this Gamma, how this Gamma is working. So click here Gamma. That Gamma app will appear. It is available online. So through this you can create new things new activity. I have already, you can say, logging from my Gmail login. Yes. Hello. So what I have done. Hello. Hello. So I will start with the home page. So this is the front page which is available. Okay. So this is the front page which is available. Then what you have to do, you have to go clicking on this create new. In this you will get the again 4 different you can say options. Like first one to generate, paste in text, import file or URL and generate from the template. So recommended one is this one, that is generate, create from one line prompt in a few seconds. Just you have to click here. What you are getting here? Again, presentation, web page, documents and the solution. So what I will do, I will go for presentation form here, right? Hello. So I have just draw one particular thing. I have just write quality management system, for example, right? So in this outline, it drives quality management system, driving excellence in the organization. What is quality management? Global search of ISO 9000 2015. So just by giving one particular keyword, right, he is generating all the information related to the quality management system. You will find that step by step. See, first is quality management system. Second, what is the quality management system? Detailed information related to that thing is mentioned. What is the scenario at the global level, that is at the ISO 9000 level? What are the 7 principles of the quality management system? So this is, so around 10 important points they have collected and given to you for your content. From this you will get the very updated knowledge on your subject. So I will take one exercise. Just you ask anything so that you can type here, so that you will get whatever the data which is generated is correct or not. So I am giving choice to you. You just mention आपके choice का. You will type here. Yes. Anyone from audience? Yes. Well, Adam, come this side. So we'll take the live demonstration. We are involving the teacher from the audience. Now he is going to type the content from his choice. You describe here. You write whatever you want. Python. आप सिर्फ Python टाइप करो. सिर्फ Python टाइप करो. See, he is just typing Python. Generate output. All PPT will come. All PPT will come. all the latest information related to Python. He has just see word is not important, but keyword is very very important. Which keyword you are typing and which keyword you are giving input. आप एक बार पढ़ो इसको बराबर है कि नहीं आपसे रिलेटेड है कि नहीं पढ़ो एक बार ऊपर से लेके नीचे से हाँ पढ़ो नहीं this whatever the information is first क्या है
outlines Python programming, the language for everyone. Why Python? The power of simplicity. Python is one of the
नहीं
world's
कुछ पढ़ना नहीं just heading पढ़ो whether it is correct or not
installed and getting started. Yes, it is correct, sir. Python basics, variables and data types. Yes, he has given correctly, sir. Then control and decision making statements and loops. If failure is yes. He has given.
Okay, so means just by typing the Python, है ना? Here I think Python is related to one of the only part of that particular syllabus, right? So he got all the information related to that particular Python, right? But apart from this, if you want very detailed information on that particular Python, what we have to do? If any additional thing you want in this, Ajay, yes, come. See, we have to learn. Why we are here? We are not for theoretical. Theoretical पढ़ के we forgot everything. But if we go for live demonstration, hands-on training, practical session, then it will be remembered in our memory for a longer period of time. Right? So through this you can create your whatever the content very effectively and with upgraded knowledge. Yes, coming. Means, so this is related with science. Any teacher from non-science? Yes, please come. Because that part is also very important. Like social science or something. Language, right. Now another sir is here, and sir is writing role of dictionary in proofreading, है ना sir? Yes. Very good. And okay, don't click. Just suppose if you want to explain this particular thing. If this thing is available in book or in dictionary, role of dictionary in proofreading and editing. What is given?
So means how to use dictionary, particularly what are the norms of using, so that it will help for the learners how to develop their vocabulary and all those things.
So it is
So
given only in 3 or 4 lines. Suppose if we go for even Google also, definition of only 3-4 lines is given. Now just click here. Yes. See the impact of one particular word. Here explains so many different things. Means you can provide very useful and very detailed knowledge to the student with the help of this type of the ICT tools. Otherwise just we are referring the books, right? and we are giving the definition. But if we really want to provide something new, something innovative, which are very useful for the student to understand that particular concept, so with the help of some examples and detailed knowledge, you can explain. So just as he has mentioned that definition in word or two lines. But now, if with the help of this particular ICT tools, you will find that so many different things which even we don't know has provided to you. So if we provide such type of the information to the student, what impact will be there? They will prepare thoroughly on that particular content. And suppose if any question asked in their examination or in their you can say interview also, he can easily explain that thing in a very thorough and very detailed manner. Are you getting my point or not? So that thing is there.
It is very comprehensive, sir.
And very comprehensive. Okay, go below that. See, only 2-3 points are not available. Around 10 points they have mentioned.
More than expectations.
So around 10 points, and it is concluded on point number 10. Point number 10 is conclusion. Right? You can add card also. Suppose only 10 is given, but suppose if you want to add more information, means instead of the 10 points, if you want to elaborate more, you can add 20 points, 30 points. So you will generate 20, 30 points through these particular tools, right? Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello. See, now I have converted into the presentation form. Next, I have clicked one AI generated. Right? So just I have clicked AI generated, and from that AI generated, the different slides are preparing automatically. Automatically, you are getting the 10 different slides, and I think 10 different slides are more than sufficient to engage the student for 2-3 hours. Right? Means just by clicking one word, typing one word, and using very appropriate tools. I am not asking to use any type of the tools. If you are using very appropriate tools for that particular thing, you can create so many important things related to your subject, or whatever the contents are there. Right? So if you see how many slides he has prepared, around, see, it is prepared in book form also. देखो कितना अच्छा presentation बना है, and it is related to the role of dictionary and proofreading and editing. Right? You made your first grammar. उन्होंने बता दिया prepare it. Now, see, in every page you will get the different style. That style is also very, very useful actually. Otherwise, if you are simply writing in your presentation, student will not get, it will get bored. Our lecture should not be monotonous, should be very, very creative one, innovative one, and we have to provide such type of things that we can develop the creative thinking in the students. What we required? For that, we require innovative things, and we are putting that innovative things. Are you getting my point or not? Again, my very simple question to all, as we are the teacher. एज अ आइडियल टीचर का डेफिनेशन क्या है? अगर सपोज आपको सर आप ही बताइए, सर आल्सो नो वेरी यस
like the frequency with students. म्हणजे
हां मराठीमध्ये सांगा काय प्रॉब्लेम.
अच्छी तरह से पढ़ाना.
वेरी गुड.
और बताना.
यस मैडम बताइए. यस मैडम प्लीज.
मी डॉक्टर शेटकर. I come from the education department.
Yes.
माझ्या म्हणण्यानुसार आयडियल टीचर हा शक्यतो नाहीच. दुसरी गोष्ट आहे
नॉट अवेलेबल नाउअडेज.
हां.
इट इज अ रेअर स्पीसीज.
हां व्हेरी 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 रेअर. दुसरी गोष्ट अशी आहे की जो त्या विद्यार्थ्याला जो शिक्षक आवडतो, जो विद्यार्थ्याला समजून घेतो, त्याच्या डिफिकल्टी समजून घेतो आणि त्याला कोणत्या आशयाबद्दल कुठे डिफिकल्टी आहे तिथपर्यंत इंडिव्हिज्युअली जो त्याला इंटरॅक्ट होतो.
Very nice.
तो that will be the current year is the knowledge based year. That's why it's the on the my knowledge it's a ideal.
Yes yes yes. एक जोरदार क्लिप हो गई थी मैडम जी. वेरी गुड.
Ideal teacher is the teacher who enables the students to learn, to understand the things, to demonstrate the experiments and all these things.
वेरी गुड. वेरी वेरी क्लियर. एक जोरदार तारीफ. बहुत अच्छा बताया है. सो वॉट एवर वी आर लर्निंग, आपण जे ते बघत आहे लर्निंग मध्ये काय बघत आहे की वी आर क्रिएटिंग समथिंग इनोव्हेटिव्ह थिंग्स फॉर providing the detailed information related to our subject to the students. Sir has explained and madam has explained. We are preparing the student for overall activities. है ना? We are helping them in personal, also family related, social related, every field, every battle of his life. We are helping the student. So that is the you can say definition of the ideal teacher. But one more definition nowadays in national education policies there. What is that?
The teacher who motivates to creativity, to motivate to critical thinking, and to motivate to the collaboration and the communication with the person to person and social. And not in a social, but it's also communicate with the peoples with the spiritual level also.
Very nice, very nice. और एक बार जोरदार तालियां बजाएं. Madam has explained. So one definition which is given for the teacher is the teacher who is preparing student not for examination but for life. अपने को स्टूडेंट को किसके लिए तैयार करना है? एग्जाम के लिए तैयार नहीं करना. वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर स्टूडेंट फॉर द लाइफ. हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर द स्टूडेंट फॉर लाइफ? बाय प्रिपेयरिंग and providing the holistic development of that student. What is holistic development? Madam has already explained. Do you know the definition of the holistic development, holistic education? Holistic means overall development of the student. Apart from the subject knowledge, student must have the knowledge related to the different fields, related to the sports, yoga, cultural, society, how to behave in the society, how to behave with our elder, how to behave with our younger brother, sister or family member, neighbor. Everything we have to teach nowadays to the student, right? So that's why as a part of this particular national education policy, we have to be very, very innovative so that we can provide the things in a such a way that student get detailed knowledge related to subject which are not available in books also. Sometimes beyond the books we have to provide, because a student must be upgraded with the latest technology. or upgraded with the latest knowledge on that particular content or that particular subject. So from this particular gamma, he has prepared so many different slides. See, in every slide you will get the different things, layout, different parts. Means whatever the content is there, he has converted that content into a very useful presentation form. Is it clear to all of you? So this is one of the you can say example under this particular thing. So this is the dynamic presentation. Means we are preparing the dynamic presentation. That is a part of our teaching and the learning activity. Second is the interactive material. What is that? Use generally to turn the static image map of timeless into the exploratory learning experience by adding the click like or spot that reveal audio explanation of the link. Now in our presentation we have to add some images or audio clip and other things so that student understand that particular image, student understand that particular audio. Like if you see why we remember any movie for a longer period of time, कोई बता सकता है? जैसे अभी रिसेंटली कोई मूवी आपने देखी होगी, उसकी पूरी स्टोरी आपको याद है शुरुआत से आखिर तक. Why? Because they are presenting that particular thing in a very you can say innovative way, very creative way. Otherwise, if the same type of the movie directed by any other director, we are not watching that particular thing. So why it is happening and why we are remembering that particular thing for a longer period of time? Because visuals are there, audios are there, dialogues are there, images are there, and because of that particular thing, we remember that thing for a longer period of time. Just by listening the things, only 10 to 20% is remain in our mind. But if along with that particular listening, if we provide some images, right, some presentation, some photographs on that particular part or that particular content, it will be more useful for the student to understand, and that remain for a longer period of time. That is, out of 100%, 50% now will be available with the student, your presentation. But if you are adding any audio in that, or any very useful video on that particular part, again it will create more impact. 70 to 80% learn the students in classroom only. Only 20-30% he has to you can say go extra efforts in the home to just revision of that particular content. Are you getting my point? Means for 70% remembering of your subject content, you can provide this interactive material also, right? And third one is the visual explanation. In this visual explanation, napkin AI, I will take one example. I will again go for the live demonstration of this napkin AI. Is excellent for quickly turning the text-based concept into the clear diagram and chart to visually explain the complex idea into during the lecture. So I will just go for this particular one. So here, this is the napkin AI. This is converting your text into diagram form or presentation form or something, you can say tree diagram or bar chart and something like this. So this is also very useful. You can convert your text or whatever the content into very beautiful presentation form. Always try to use such type of the presentation while delivering your topic, your talk before the student, so that student can learn more and more things from that particular presentation. Otherwise, if your presentation is monotonous, no one going to attend your class. ऐसा होना चाहिए कि मुझे सर का क्लास अटेंड करना है, 10 बजे का क्लास है, मैं फटाफट 9 बजे तैयार होके कॉलेज में आ जाऊँ। वो है कि आज तक अभी कोई स्टूडेंट है क्या ऐसा कि सर का 10 बजे क्लास है तो मैं पौने 10 बजे आ जाऊँ? Now we have to go for that particular thing. अपने को वो atmosphere create करना है in our class or in our institute, so that student love to attend your class, love to interact in your class with your presentation and other things, right? See, I already work on this particular part. I have given same word, that is a quality management system, and he has created this content. He has created this content automatically, and whatever the content I have created earlier, slight difference is there because he has utilized his own AI power for creating this particular content. Hello. See, now it is converting into the presentation form. Whatever the content is there, देखो, AI suggested किस टाइप से रहना चाहिए. Suppose achieving the organizational structure, आपको उसको he has converted into now presentation form. The text is there, but he has converted, this particular tools have converted that text into the presentation form. Right? Are you getting my point now? Like suppose this is one way. Like step by step, he has prepared the ladder. First step is understanding the quality management system. Second, improve process. Third one, reduce the error. Fourth one, derive continuous improvement. And fifth one is achieve excellence. So these are the steps in quality management system which already there in the text form. So what he has done here, he has applied his excellence, AI excellence, and converted that text into such a diagrammatic form. This is one example. Apart from, if you don't like this one, you can select this also. Same content is there, but in different presentation form. If you don't like that, you can also go for this presentation. Are you getting my point or not? Again, if you don't like, go for this one. Again, you don't like, go for this one. Again, you don't like this type of presentation. Means the beauty of this particular ICT tool is that in every year you can change your presentation. So student बोल नहीं सकते कि सर last year का हमने same presentation दिया था. There is no difference in previous year presentation and this year presentation. जैसे सर ने बोला ना 30 साल से same note use कर रहे हैं. कभी इसमें वो आपको problems face नहीं करना है. You will get something different. Every year you can create different things. Right? Just you have to click. That data will be saved in your account. मैंने आपको open किया. This is my account which I have saved. So this particular data is available. Just I have to click and I have to convert it into a different styles. What type of the styles, type of presentation you want to give to the student, right? And even if you want to go for more things are available. If you are not satisfied with this, more things are available here, like this one or this one, or like this diamond shape also you can present. Is it clear to all of you? So this is related to only one slide. So like this, suppose this is the second slide is there. So this second slide also we can convert into the same form, right? So you can make this thing available just by clicking one word and creating your account on, and this is available free of cost. No need to spend any amount on this particular thing. Just you have to link it with your Gmail or the Google account. Is it clear to all of you? Okay, thank you. Then fourth one is lecture capture and the video. This is also a system like Medi site can automatically record your in-person lecture, making them available for students' review. You can also use them to create interactive video lesson with enabled quiz and the chapters. Means through this particular app or the tools, you can create, you can go for video lecturing also, and beyond that you can go for evaluation also by creating the question and answer in the quiz form. Why it is calling as a quiz form? Although it is a MCQ, multiple choice question, but just we are writing a quiz. Because in quiz or in MCQ, we are giving 4 options: one A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Okay, so just for fun and for interactive two-way interaction, we are always create the quiz for the students. Later on, I will show how that quiz can be created. Right? I have that example also. So this particular tools is for creating and presenting lecture. Right? Now, second tools which is available. This is also, that is the live interaction in class, that is Kahoots is there, or Padlet is also there. I think many participants, one participant has also explained, that is they are using this Kahoot here. So this Kahoot for the quick quiz game to check understanding, or Padlet to create the digital bullets board for real time brainstorming and the sharing ideas. And next one is the visual classroom and the whiteboard. This is online or the hybrid mode system or the session. That is a visual classroom like big blue button or side board offer a feature like a multi-use whiteboard. So you can use this under, these are coming under the LMS system. Okay? Can we go for this Kahoots? Online demonstration of this? Okay. So this is related more with the games and other thing. So again in this particular thing, different platforms, different things are there. We have to first accept the cookies. So in this again, we go for the presentation. If you want to prepare the presentation, we can prepare the presentation, or we can learn the things, or we can discover the things, or we can make the things under these clouds. So that's why it is Make Learning Awesome. The title is there. Why? Because the ultimate way to engage, learn and play, that is love by bringing worldwide. Because our concept, why we are engaging our class, so that our class should be engaged by the students. Suppose 100 students are there, at least 90 students must be present in our class. But scenario is totally different. Out of 100, only 10 students are present and 90 students are absent. But now we have to convert that 90 to attend our class. And how we can go for that? By using such type of the tools and the techniques which are available. Just you have to spend, initially we have to spend only 1 or 2 hours. But later on, once you are, you can say whatever the account is created, just you have to use, usually as we are using the Google or other, you can say. Again, the learning is very important and play is very important, right? In this, we have to spend some amount because it is not free of cost. Only 15 days free trial is available. Only free trial available for 15 days. Whether they have sent key or not, let us check. The key is not provided because it is not free of cost. Okay, but you can prepare different type of the games, quiz, question answer, sharing of that particular question answer to the student, and getting the results online, everything through this particular course. But it requires some amount which we have to pay, so we will not go for that particular thing. So this is active learning and collaboration. Now, this AI powered tools for teaching support. First one was related to the content. Second was related to you can say presentation and other thing. Now this is for teaching support. This teaching support is also very important for all of us. So that's why this AI tools, that is artificial intelligence, to augment your presentation material development, like AI teaching assistant. That is cloud project can act as a critical partner, upload your syllabi and the lesson plan. It can suggest improvement at spot and help adopt material for the different learning needs. And similarly, the notebook LM. This is very, very useful. Dr. Reddy sir is going to explain that particular part, so I am not taking that thing. Okay? So, sir is going to help to explain, and this is very, very useful actually. If you are having good command on this notebook LM, you can create so many innovative things related to your subject, related to whatever the content is there. Now next part is tools for the assessment. Because after teaching, what we require? We require the assessment of the students. Right? That is nothing but the evaluation. Teaching, learning and evaluation of the students. How we can go for the evaluation or the assessment of the students? With the help of these particular tools like quiz and the survey, or writing and peer feedback, we can go for assessment. So as I mentioned, we are going to learn that particular part from quiz also. In next slide, we are going to learn that one. But using the tally or other type of the games, you can go for this quiz and the survey, and you can assess your student very effectively. Means biasly you can assess your student, because in that every student will get from their login. Just he has to attend that particular quiz or question answer session, and he has to submit the things online, and automatically the result will be created. Then question arises: how to choose right tools, because this is the last part related to the teaching learning, because our main objective here to select the right content, right keywords and right tools also, right? If we are selecting the right tools, right keywords, then and then only whatever we are expecting we can generate through that particular tools, right? So many options are available nowadays on online platform related to the ICT tools, but how to select the correct tools? Out of so many thousands of the tools are available free of cost, but all are not very useful, very effective, right? Then how to go for that particular thing? That focus on tools that solve a specific challenges in your teaching. So that's why initially I have divided these tools into different categories as per your choice, how you want to use that particular tools in your teaching and learning. According to that, you can select that particular. So that's why initially I have classified these tools into different categories as per your presentation point of view, as per your learning point of view, as per evaluation point of view, as per the assessment point of view, or as per the gaming point of view. Because now when you see NAC accreditation, which is coming in some months in binary or in multi-layer accreditation, you will find that now we have to use such type of the tools for engagement of the student in our class. And the points will be there, which type of the tools, which type of the games, which type of the teaching technology you are adopting in your class. Just by simply going chalk and board or by oral presentation, it will not be useful. You will simply get 1 or 2 marks. But if you are really want to get more marks, but we are not working here for marks. We are working to create a very, you can say, effective presentation, effective teaching learning, and you can say developing the overall, you can say, things in the students. Okay? So that's why here we have to select these tools very carefully. So start by integrating 1 or more new tools per semester. Every semester you can go for different type of the tools, or if the same tools you are using, you have to give the different type of the modes of the presentation of the activity which are there in that particular tools. And most tools recently offer a free version or trial which are ideal for the experimentation. Means here you can go for free trial, but your institute permits you can buy or purchase that particular tools also. If any budgetary provision is there, then definitely you can go. Considering your students' access to technology, and aim for tools that are borrowed based on how lower technical barrier to ensure everyone can be participate. So for participation of every student in this particular activity, so benefit of this particular ICT tools is that every student will engage in your class, will engage in your teaching learning activity. Otherwise, if we are saying our whatever the traditional teaching learning is there, only 1 or 2 students are now engaged, other are just silent observer. There has nothing to do with your lecture, nothing, just they are coming here for time pass. If घर वालों ने बोला कि आप जाओ college में, so they are coming here just for time pass purpose, right? But now through those A to Z students are there, then from A to B, C, every student will engage in this particular activity. So that is the beauty of the ICT tools. So that's why it is now time to adopt this type of the technology in our teaching, learning and evaluation, so that we can also engage our student very usefully and very effectively. So that's why this ICT, that is information and communication technology tools, integrate upon what aspect of evaluation you are focusing on. So these are the breakdown of the ICT tools category by their primary use in teaching evaluation. Now I am focusing on teaching evaluation part. I have covered teaching and learning, but now we go for evaluation part also. Yes, this is how many teachers are using Google Form. Only Google Form you are using? Very nice. I have given 2 examples. Very few teachers out of 10,000 teachers, only few students know about second Microsoft Form. No one is using Microsoft Form. But at least few teachers are using the Google Form. Are you using that Google Form? What is the purpose of that Google Form? You can go for MCQ type of questions. I think in COVID we have adopted that particular ICT technology first time. Thanks to COVID, because of that this ICT technology entered in our Indian teaching system. Otherwise, we were just going and adopting only whatever the conventional technology is there, not chalk and test only. But when we have to go for the examination, especially I am talking about our SRT examination, we have used this Google Form, and in this Google Form we have delivered the question to the student. They have to select the right answer. 50 questions we have sent. Out of 50, suppose 50 is there, they are getting 100 marks. Are you getting my point? So like this, another one is there, that is a Microsoft Form. How many, I don't know, but just I will give one demonstration here. See, Microsoft Form, this one. So we'll go for live demonstration of this Microsoft Form. So you have to create, you have to type form.office.com. Through this, you will directly go to the site of this Microsoft Form, where you can create your form for evaluation of the students, where you can create the multiple choice questions or descriptive question also. So descriptive question is there, student has to type over there, like what do you understand by QMS? So, or what is the definition of the QMS? Or what is definition of dictionary? So he will write in 1 or 2 lines like this. Okay? So this is very useful, very effective, and every time you can prepare a different type of the questions on this particular Google Form. No need to engage in class. Just you have to create, you have to deliver that to the student through their email ID, and at home they can attend your examination and automatically the result will be generated. So this is not for your regular examination, for your whatever the sessional examination, but for class tests. So to get idea about assessment related to your teaching, how much percentage the content student understand regarding your teaching and learning, right? Whether that student is the slow learner or the fast learner, right? If the slow learner is there, then you have to give more focus, more concentration on that particular student, right? Engaging more extra classes, providing notes, providing such type of the presentation to the student, focusing more on that particular student. And if he is a fast learner, then what we have to do? We have to change our content. Suppose he is very good in understanding the subject. Therefore, you have to provide the advanced knowledge to the students. Are you getting my point now? And you can cover your syllabus very fast if you are having the slow learner or the fast learner. So that's why this evaluation sheet is also very important when we go for evaluating the performance of the students. So just I have clicked this Microsoft form. So new quiz or new form, okay? Or you can import your Word file also. But we'll go for new quiz. If you want to really, you can say, make our teaching learning more interactive and very interesting also. So I will give the title to this quiz. Any title. Suppose any subject, physics. Description of the form. Unit 1, for example. Quick start. उसमें then you will go for choice, text, rating, question. Any question you can add here. Any teacher who want to add some question here, willingly come here, please, so that you can understand. Yes, sir, please. कोई भी क्वेश्चन लिखो, उसके 4 ऑप्शन रहना चाहिए, राइट? A, B, C, D. But are you getting this or not? Understanding or difficulty? Yeah. But they are from other background. That's why this type of the training is very important. Yes, add answer. Yeah, add answer. So if it is again we have to different options are there. See either REGI. See, I mean 4 options are there. Either we can go for max, long answer, or any other type of the options are there. So here add answer. Suppose 4 question, है ना? Suppose answer is 4, right? हाँ जो भी है ना 2 400 to 800. Okay? 400 to 800 visible है ना, visible UV spectrophotometer ना, बराबर. Region of UV visible 400 to 800 कितनी रहेगा, visible to 200 से चालू होगा, 200 to 400. हाँ वही बोला, हाँ 400 to 800 बराबर. तो 200 to 800, 200 to 800. Okay, right? So you have added correct answer, right? Answer is now saved. Now add another question, that finally you have to deliver this particular thing to the student. Then student will write your answer. Whatever the answer is there, he will write answer. If it is correct, automatically you will get the marks from this. Right? So like this you can create the things with the help of this particular ICT tool for evaluating the students. Why we are evaluating? Just to get idea about their performance. Evaluation of the performance is very, very important. Like in Google Form, A, B, C, D options we are doing. So in this case, such type of the options also available that comes under the Microsoft Form. This is not related with the Google Form, it is related with the Microsoft. Okay? So let's move towards our presentation. Right. So why we required this particular thing? This is for quantitative survey and feedback. I am not talking about qualitative. Two type of the survey or feedback we are getting. One is related with the qualitative and another one is related with the quantitative. What do you understand by the quantitative feedback? It is related with the numbering, right? Quantity. So you will get the percentage in that. 50%, 60%, कितने marks मिले उसको. In qualitative, you will understand the quality of the student. Are you getting my point now? So these two type of the things you can carry out. That is, one is qualitative and another one is the quantitative. So for this quantitative, I have given the options, that is Google Form, Microsoft, then the survey money and the type form. These are the tools which are available. Now if we see the practical guide for this Google Form and the Microsoft Form, there is a slight difference here. You have to understand that particular difference. What is that difference? First, related with the cost. Google Form always free. No need to buy the Google Form. But for Microsoft Form, it is free with Microsoft account. If you are having the Microsoft account, I was having the Microsoft account, so that's why I have clicked Microsoft account, because our university having that Microsoft Office, that is srtmu.ac.in is on that Microsoft. So I have clicked that thing and that's why I created. Otherwise I have to purchase that if my account is not there. Second, integration. It is integrated with the Google Workspace or Google Classroom, and it is integrated with the Microsoft 365, Teams and OneDrive. And another feature is the real-time result. Yes, in this particular we are getting real-time result in the form of the Google Sheet. While on this Microsoft we are getting the result on Excel online. Unable to download that result because it is available online. Then question time, 11 type including the file upload, and here in this Microsoft only 8 type are included in that. Okay? And accessibility, excellent screen reading support in this case of the Google Form, while in case of this Microsoft again it has very good accessibility features. Then how to go for this Google Form? Step by step guidelines is given. So first you have to click on form.google.com. You will get the blank form, or you have to choose the template. Then you have to type your form, whatever the time, like for course evaluation spring 2024. This is your title. Then it will be created over there. Then essential question type for evaluation. example section and with the sample questions which are there. First one, that is the course content and the structure. In this you can rate 1 to 5 ready. That type of the things feedback you will get through this Google form. Like in many institute, they are getting the feedback of the students, their you can say views on teachers also through this Google form only. I think I don't know in your institute you are adopting, but for DAC and other purposes you can use this particular Google form for getting the student feedback and through that feedback you have to go for the necessary corrective action also. What action what plan you can say, or what action you taken for correction of that whatever the feedback is there. Suppose negative feedback is there, then you have to go for implementation of that action plan also to overcome that particular negative feedback, right? So that's why if suppose you are given 1 to 5, then you will get the 5 options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, or 0 also. And what aspect of the course content were most useful, then student will write in paragraph text. Means you will get this particular thing in both forms, that is in text form, that is a long text or short text, or in a multiple choice form also. That is either you want to select 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, right? That is the best way for evaluating our performance by distributing. No need to distribute by hand. Just you have to distribute this Google form on email, right? You have to provide the email ID of all the students in one box. You have to upload that particular email ID on that particular box automatically, and you have to select the time and date also. Automatically on that day and on time, it will be automatically distributed to the student. The student has to open. If you want to open this for 1 day only, then again you have to set the time and date also. Automatically after 1 day, 24 hours, it will be locked, so that no student will enter their data in that particular thing. But if you are assigned for 1 week, then it will be open for 1 week to all the students like this, right? And suggestion for improving the course material. Again, this is a short question. Means like this, you can prepare your questions for evaluating the course content, your presentation, your performance, or any further improvement which is required, so that effective delivery of the things, effective delivery of the content to the student will be there. Like here, instructor evaluation. You can select such type of the things. What are that? Like instructor was well prepared for class. Student will select strongly disagree, natural, agree, strongly agree. He will click any one of these, right? So, and you will student having no fear कि मेरा नाम आएगा मैं सामने बोलूँगा. So behind you can say that particular activity means behind the classroom the student has to give this particular feedback. Like 3 options are there. Whether the instructor is preparing strongly on that particular content, whether he is engaging the classes regularly, right? Or whether it is available in the college. Sometimes what happens, we are not available in the college, we are not engaging in the class, we are just going to class for only few hours only. But I have seen so many teachers are there. Suppose credit, 4 credit is there. So for 4 credit, how many lectures we have to engage, madam? 16. So according to some teacher, 4 credit is only 4 classes they have to engage. Are you getting this? In one semester they are engaging only 4 or 5 classes. They are not engaging plus more classes on that. So through this feedback, we'll get idea about the performance of the teacher, performance of that particular mentor, performance of the instructor. So according to that, the institute can take the strict action against that particular teacher if he is not engaging the classes, he is not engaging the practicals, he is not providing the material. Means whatever the you can say evaluation you require, that evaluation you can provide them. Self-assessment. Upload your base assignment from this course. You can provide the assignment to, and through this either through PDF, doc file, PPT up to 10 GB, right? And rate your own participation under the drop down. Also drop down whether it is excellent, good, average, or needs improvement. Okay. And setting for the student evaluation, what we require, we have to collect the email address of all the students. It is a requirement. If you don't have the email ID, then it is not possible for you to provide this particular, you can say, option or whatever the ICT tools, we cannot use this particular. And limit to one response per student. Means one student can give only one response. That is very important. Shuffle question order, prevent bias. You can shuffle the question, that option also available. Then slow progress bar for long evaluation, that is also available. And set response deadline. As I mentioned, we can set a deadline for the response, whether it is for 1 week or for 1 day or for 24 hours or 48 hours like this. Then distributing to the students, how we are distributing, then share link via Google Classroom. We all having, I think, Google Classroom. How many teachers having the Google Classroom? Everyone, I think every teacher. We young are using, but let have interaction with the other teachers. Are you using, sir, Google Classroom? This is very important. Actually, this is a need of an hour. Every teacher must have the Google Classroom. So through this Google Classroom, we can share this particular link. As I mentioned, through Google Classroom or through email, we can share that particular email directly to the students or enable in the school website or LMS. Even we can generate the QR code. There is option of generating the QR code. So just by scanning that QR code, student will get directly log into that particular Google form, and you can feed all the details related with feedback, evaluation, and you can submit immediately. That option is now available. Means we are saving so many carbons on this earth by using these particular ICT tools. Otherwise, earlier what we have to do, we have to go for xeroxing and distributing that particular xeroxing and keeping all this. Nowadays, it is available online, everything available online, and whatever the feedback we are getting feedback in Excel form. We have to download that Excel form, we have to sort. We can sort that Excel form also as per our requirement. Right? Whatever our criteria is there, according to that criteria, we can shortlist that particular Excel form or from A to Z or whatever the things related to that is there, and we can save that Excel form in our system. Then analyzing the result, click response clear, as I mentioned. Then view summary chart, export to the Google Sheet for detailed analysis, and use built-in chart or create a pivot tables. So like this, you can analyze the results. Then similarly for Microsoft Form also, step-by-step guidance is there. As we already seen the demonstration, live demonstration. So again, the same is there. Star 1 to 5 is there. Then effective, most effective for your learning, whether it is a lecture, group work, case study, online modules, discussion, or other thing. That option you can provide to the student. Then describe one key concept you are master. That is the long question like this. And the assessment feedback. Choice, which is how much time did you typically spend on weekly assignment, that is 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours, like this you can provide the details, technology and resources, the things, and again the same, means it is related with the Google form, right? another one is the Mentimeter and Solitude. So this is the last part I will take, and then we'll stop here. Right? Because I think already 1:20 is there. So 10-15 minutes I will take, then we'll stop. That is a Mentimeter. This is also very, very useful. Excellent for live in-class feedback. You can pose question, what one thing you understand well today, and or rate clarity on the scale, and get real-time word cloud or the chart. Great for the formative immediate evaluation. Mentimeter. I will go for this one. So this is also very useful for presentation and engaging the students. Just I am searching for code. One minute. Network is slow. I have connected through my one minute for the next slide. Yes. See, in this again you can prepare presentation. It is also very, very useful for your presentation point of view as well as for evaluation point of view. So in this you can select the new slide here that is related to the suppose multiple choice. I have selected this multiple choice one. Ask your question here. I will ask question. Right? Then option. 1 option, 2 option, and 3 option. Suppose. You can add option also. Suppose one more option I have added. 4th option. Option 4. Right? Choose correct one. Choose correct one. So I will select here. This second is correct one. Right? I have selected out of this 4 options. I have selected the correct answer is answer number 2, for example. So if you want to go for the private response, then you can select private response from here, where you can directly send that thing to the 1 or 2 student only, right? Then you have to post this one. Then you have to share. Start presentation here. This one. This type of the presentation will come, and then what you have to do, you have to send this particular code, join at menti.com 27190060. So if any student joining by using this particular code, he will join to your this particular activity, and he will get this particular question over there, and he will give answer either 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, and you will get whether that particular student understand question or whatever the topic you have taught in your class like this, right? So this is also one of the options which is available for us under this ICT tool, and Slido is already there. So if we see the platform comparison, this is also very important. The feature related with this Menti is engaging presentation and live polling, while the Slido is related with the question and answer management and audience interaction. And best for this Menti is formative assessment and engagement check, while this Slido is for the large lectures and mostly for feedback and question answer. And key evaluation feature for this Menti is word cloud, scale, ranking, quiz, etc. And for this Slido, it is full survey, question answer with voting. Integration, it is integrated, this Menti mentor is integrated with the PowerPoint, Google Slide team. And the same also, but additional option that is it is also integrated with the WebEx. Okay? And related to the student, it is excellent, optional name, full on anonymity by the default. And last one, 2 questions per slide. Basic feature which is available, and in Slido 3 tools per event, 1 question and answer. That is freely available. Otherwise, if you want to purchase, you can purchase these 2 different things. So these are again options. I have already gone through live demonstration, so no need to go for interaction here. As I mentioned, this we have to click this mentor.com, and student will join through this menti.com, right? He will get, but you have to provide that whatever the code is there to the student, and by interacting that particular code, the student will join, will attend that your question answer, and you will get the assessment of that particular student very effectively. Example, for the class flow, that is minutes, 0 to 5 minutes. What is your main learning goal? Suppose today, within 20 to 25 minutes, we will get detail about the quick quiz or key concept regarding your presentation. 40 to 45 minutes, what still unclear, you will get from that. And from 55 to 60 minutes, key takeaway in 1 sentence. That is, if in 1 hour you can perform all this activity very effectively, and in these 4 different segments we are getting the answers, and from that we can your side, we will go for interaction, question answer session. Yes, ma'am.
My question is that our new education policies depend on 4C: creativity, communication, collaboration, and critical thinking. Then, how you assist these things?
Madam, nowadays in national education policy, seminar is mandatory. It is compulsory for every student to go for presentation. The student has to prepare some points on one particular topic. He has to prepare, he has to deliver the talk in the classroom. So through that you can get idea about whether it is related to that particular subject or not, whether he is understanding that thing or not, whether his communication is properly or not. And second part is related with, you have to provide some case study nowadays. Means beyond just providing the theoretical knowledge, you have to pick up some case studies which are already available in the market. Everywhere now case studies are available. And you have to provide that particular case study, you have to discuss that particular case study with the student so that their critical thinking will be developed. Otherwise, you have to provide something, some type of the cues where the critical thinking or their brain will be involved. So like this, you can provide all the different type of the techniques to the students, and through that you can go for you can say developing their critical thinking, their knowledge, ability, and so on. Thank you.
I feel that it is very impossible in a current situation because there are lots of students are there in class.
Yes.
Then how it is possible?
So that's why, madam, this quiz and other things are, you can provide. The same time you can provide this thing to each and every students who are, you can say, sitting in your class, so that every student will engage. Otherwise, what happens if you go for question and answer session, only one or student raise their hand and give the answer to our question, and other student even don't understand what we are teaching and what type of the knowledge we are providing. So to engage each and every student, such type of the ICT tools, first we have to understand what exactly utilize, how we can utilize this ICT tool effectively in our teaching, learning and evaluation. Then we can use or we can implement that particular thing in this type of activity, so that we can engage every student who are the part and parcel of our whatever the classrooms are there. Thank you. Yes, any?
Namaskar, sir. General question. If we prepare the videos or any other content material or PowerPoint presentation, is it copyright free? Means can we upload our personal YouTube channel or Telegram channel? Otherwise, our channel will be blocked.
No, you can provide that. Means whatever the content you are supposed delivering, that content should be not word by word said. Suppose any why we are using this type of the platform. First question is that nowadays everyone wants something innovative. As we are understanding the startup word. So under the startup and entrepreneurship is different. Means regular business we are doing. But if we are entering in the startup, means we are providing something innovative. Means same content is there but in different form. Are you getting my point? It should not be copyright. As you 100% if it is coming under the copyright. Like suppose if we are selecting any song, we cannot select full song. Only one or two stanza we can select. Otherwise it comes under the copyright.
Is it called creative?
Yeah, creativity is there. Suppose one pedagogy I am using, right? If that pedagogy in a very different way I am presenting to the student, or I am providing in COVID you have observed that many YouTubers came in the picture. Earlier they were working in different platforms, but when they use this YouTube or Instagram differently, more effectively, they immediately accepted by the society, accepted by the student. That like physics one, for example, he's teaching the same physics is there. There is no when we are teaching any physics or mathematics, copyright always there, na. But how we are teaching that thing in a very simple manner with the help of the different examples, which will create total different type of the impact on the student, so that student will understand. What easy? This is very easy, right? Like if you see, many animations are now available on the YouTube and other platform. The same content is there, but in the animation form, just for explaining how our suppose solar energy is generated. So if we are preparing some you can say 3D presentation or something, different type of the presentation to explain that solar generation, then it will be effective. Like photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is same, but if we are presenting in a something innovative or in something different form, then it is accepted.
We can present, but we can't make or use it in our. We can't publish that on our name.
Yes, but we can
use.
See, the same principle is same, but that principle you have to present in a different way, right? तो आपका copyright हो जाएगा. आपने ABCD अगर गा के बोला, तो that is your copyright, right? So like this, you have to provide something innovative, something creative nowadays. That is acceptance. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
For today's first session of Dr. Shailesh Patil sir, we have our chairperson as Ramakrishna Pradhan sir. I request Dr. Patil sir to welcome him.
Chairperson Ramakrishna Pradhan sir, let's start.
And I want your feedback also, because this is also my teaching learning activity. Okay? So your feedback is also very, very important. Whether you understand my topic clearly or not, that means a lot to me. So that I can also go for more improvisation. But I have, from my best side, I have provided with live demonstration so that everyone can understand. The theoretical part everyone is teaching for hands-on training. It will be remember for a longer period of time. I think from today's onward, every teacher will use this particular ICT tool in their teaching learning evaluation. I hope so.
I request Dr. Dhananjay Patil sir to welcome our today's first session chairperson Ramakrishna Pradhan.